Well, more than 1,000 child protection professionals and advocates are in town at the VBC for the 30th annual Symposium on Child Abuse. For 3 days straight, experts in the field have been sharing the latest and best practices in child abuse response and prevention. The Child Abuse Symposium is hosted by the National Children's Advocacy Center. And one of those experts taking part in the symposium is Angela Williams. She's founder of the Voice Movement to End Child Sexual Abuse and the nonprofit Voice Today, providing awareness, prevention, and healing programs. Of course, we thank you for being here with us. It's a great honor to have you here today.
Elizabeth, I'm thrilled to be here.
Tell us a little bit about yourself and the Voice Movement. What is this all about?
Well, I'm extremely passionate, and my mission is to make sure that no child is sexually abused. Tragically, I lost my childhood to physical, sexual, emotional abuse. At age 17, I climbed to the top of the Talmadge Bridge and tried to throw myself off. I tried to kill myself several other ways and just could not face being abused again. And I am 1 in 4 women in America with 42 million survivors. So the Voice Movement is about getting this issue out of the closet and into the public arena, about being vigilant about protecting the next generation of children.
So you're taking something bad that's happened with you and you're trying to turn it into a positive for others. Tell us about a few things that you've brought with you.
Well, I have a formula called SAFE, and it's very easy because this is a tough topic. I mean, let's face it, talking to our children about sex, sexual abuse, bad things that may happen to them, it's very challenging. So what I want our viewers to do is just to begin to have the conversation. So SAFE stands for S is speak. We've got to be speaking as adults on why this is happening, why 1 in 4 girls and 1 in 6 boys are being sexually abused, why it is such an epidemic. And we've got to be speaking to our children and really letting them know that possibly everybody in your life is not safe. They may make some bad decisions. They may do something that's not appropriate, and you've got to tell. A is for ask. We've got to really be asking our children, is there someone in your life that makes you feel uncomfortable? Has anyone ever touched your private parts? A great way to educate on private parts is just when you're putting a swimsuit on a child or bath time. And then F is follow up. If we get a disclosure or we suspect, we've got to have the courage as adults to call law enforcement, even if it's a family member, even if it's a friend, and that's where the rubber meets the road. That's where it's really tough. And E is education. We as adults have to educate ourselves on how to predict and prevent child sexual abuse, and then we've got to be educating our children with a plan of how to respond and how to react. So just some simple things that we can do to educate is help children understand where their boundaries are. A hula hoop is a great tool to use, and let them know that they have the right to scream. This is a great toy to practice that no voice, to scream no loud, practice that muscle so they don't freeze when they're threatened. And then if a child can't tell you, give them a piece of paper, have them draw a picture of what made them feel uncomfortable, where they were, what they were doing. And then a present. When we are wrapping a present for a birthday party or Christmas, it's a great time to reinforce the difference between a secret and a surprise, because perpetrators will keep a child silent. They'll say, this is our secret. And we can't keep our children safe if they're going to keep secrets from us.
All right, Angela Williams, thank you very much for being here with us today.
It's a pleasure.
And you can find out more about this by logging on to our website, find out about that national symposium. You can find it at WAAF.com.